हेलो दोस्तों, अगर डिक्टेशंस पसंद आएँ तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर दीजिएगा। अगर आप इस चैनल पे नए हैं तो लाल रंग का सब्सक्राइब बटन है, बेल के साथ दबा दीजिएगा ताकि आपको आने वाली डिक्टेशंस टाइम टू टाइम समय पे मिल सकें। थैंक यू। The above appeals relate to the inter se seniority dispute between the direct recruits and the promotee deputy collectors in the state of Uttarakhand. Full stop para. Civil writ petition number 187 of 2010 was filed by 3 promotee deputy collectors challenging the final seniority list dated 9/8/2010. Full stop. They sought a direction to the principal secretary, Department of Appointment and Personnel, Government of Uttarakhand, Dehradun, to count the entire period of their continuous service from the dates of their ad hoc appointment for the purpose of seniority in accordance with the proviso to Rule 24 of the Uttaranchal Civil Services Executive Branch Rules 2005 hereinafter referred to as the 2005 Rules full stop. It was averred in the writ petition that the respondents were initially appointed as Nayab Tehsildars and thereafter promoted and confirmed as Tehsildars full stop. They pleaded that the vacancies of deputy collectors in the promotion quota were not filled up due to the allocation of provincial civil services officers not being finalized after the formation of the state of Uttarakhand full stop. According to them, a number of vacancies in the promotion quota of deputy collectors were available but not filled up full stop. The writ petitioners were promoted an ad hoc basis on 11/2/2004, 28/2/2004 and 14/7/2004, and the direct recruits who were appointed in the year 2005 were shown as seniors to them in the final seniority list that was prepared on 9/8/2010 full stop. They relied upon the proviso to Rule 24 of the 2005 rules to claim that the entire continuous officiating service rendered by them should be taken into account for the purpose of determining their seniority as deputy collectors full stop. Writ petition numbers 188 of 2010 and 220 of 2010 were filed by the promotee deputy collectors seeking relief similar to the one prayed for in writ petition number 187 of 2010 full stop. All the 3 writ petitions were heard together full stop. The High Court of Uttarakhand at Nainital allowed the writ petitions and struck down the seniority list dated 9/8/2010 full stop. The state government was directed to prepare a final seniority list of deputy collectors within 6 months from the date of the judgment, while treating the writ petitioners as having been appointed on a regular basis with effect from the respective dates of their initial ad hoc appointment in 2004 full stop. Relying upon the proviso to sub-rule (2) of Rule 20 of the UP Civil Servant Executive Branch Rules 1982 hereinafter referred to as the 1982 Rules the High Court held that the petitioners were entitled to count their seniority from the date of their initial appointments full stop. By referring to the judgment of this court in Direct Recruit Class 2nd Engineering Officers Association versus State of Maharashtra and others (1990) 2 SCC 715, the High Court was of the opinion that an ad hoc appointee shall be entitled to count the entire service full stop over. तो दोस्तों ये हो गया है, 120 से ज़्यादा की स्पीड में है और फ्लक्चुएशन भी है, ठीक है। तो देखिए एक्चुअली क्या है ना, वैरायटी जजमेंट की मिलना अच्छी मतलब मिल जाती है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन जैसे बुक होती है, आप रेगुलर अभी मैटर लिख रहे हो ना, तो आपको वैरायटी समझ में नहीं आएगी। अभी अगर बुक हम चेंज कर दें, हम विष्णु पब्लिकेशन की ले लें या फिर किसी और जजमेंट की या इंटरनेट से जजमेंट हम निकाल दें, है ना, तो उसमें आपको वैरायटी लगेगी क्योंकि वो अचानक से आपको मिल जाएगा। रेगुलर मैटर लिखते रहने पे वैरायटी समझ में नहीं आती है, ठीक है। वैसे हम कोशिश करेंगे कि नए नए मैटर मिले हैं। वैसे नए नए ही हैं, ये 2020 की बुक है, पब्लिश होकर निकली है। तो सारे जजमेंट्स जो भी रेगुलर बेस पे होते हैं हर हफ्ते या महीने में, तो वो सब आप जब सब पे आपका हाथ चल जाएगा, आपकी प्रैक्टिस रहेगी, तो आप एकदम फ्लो में चलोगे, है ना। तो वैसे हम ट्राई करेंगे, ठीक है। जो भी मिलेगा एक्सपेरिमेंट के लिए हम डाल दिया करेंगे डिक्टेशन, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। तो 2 मिनट के बाद क्रिमिनल डिक्टेशन शुरू करेंगे। और जो नए लोग हों वो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें, लाइक कर दें, शेयर कर दें, अपने दोस्तों को भी शेयर कर दें, और पुराने लोग भी, ठीक। जिस तरह आप कमेंट देते हैं बहुत अच्छा लगता है। कमेंट देने से पता चलता है ना कि बंदे कितने इंटरेस्टेड हैं। तो ऐसे ही कमेंट करते रहिएगा और बताते रहिएगा। चलिए तैयार हो जाइए कॉपी पेन लेकर, और चलिए फिर तैयार हो जाइए 10 सेकेंड में। Start. This appeal is filed by the 3 accused persons against the final judgment and order dated 11/2/2008 passed by the High Court of Punjab and Haryana at Chandigarh in Criminal Appeal number 65 DB of 1999, whereby the division bench of the High Court allowed the appeal in respect of 8 accused persons and acquitted them from the charges under sections 148, 302/149, 323/149 and 506/149 of the Indian Penal Code 1860 in bracket hereinafter referred to as IPC bracket out, but dismissed the appeal in respect of the 3 accused persons in bracket appellants herein bracket out, and convicted them under section 302/34 IPC instead of section 302/149 IPC full stop para. In order to appreciate the controversy involved in this appeal, it is necessary to set out the facts in detail here in below full stop para. 11 in bracket 11 accused persons in bracket hereinafter referred to as A1 to A11 bracket out were tried for the offences punishable under sections 148, 302/149, 323/149 and 506/149 IPC for committing murder of one lady Mohendro Bai in Sessions case number 19 of 1997 full stop para. Additional Sessions Judge Faridabad by judgment/order dated 4/12/1998 convicted all the accused in bracket A1 to A11 bracket out under sections 148, 302/149, 323/149 and 506/149 IPC, and accordingly sentenced them to undergo life imprisonment apart from imposing other lesser sentences full stop. The additional sessions judge held that the prosecution was able to prove the case against all the accused persons in bracket A1 to A11 bracket out beyond reasonable doubt, and therefore all of them deserve to be convicted accordingly full stop para. All the accused were sentenced to suffer rigorous imprisonment for 6 months under section 148 IPC rigorous imprisonment for life, and to pay a fine of rupees 2000 in bracket rupees 2000 bracket out under section 302/149 IPC in default of payment of fine, to further undergo rigorous imprisonment for 6 months, rigorous imprisonment for 3 months under section 323/149 IPC, and rigorous imprisonment for 6 months under section 506/149 IPC full stop. All the sentences were to run concurrently full stop para. All the accused persons in bracket A1 to A11 bracket out felt aggrieved by their conviction and sentence, and they filed one common criminal appeal in the High Court of Punjab and Haryana at Chandigarh in bracket criminal appeal number 65 DB of 1999 full stop para. By impugned order, the High Court allowed the appeal in respect of the 8 accused persons, namely A1 to A6, A10 and A11, and acquitted them from all the charges, whereas dismissed the appeal in respect of 3 accused persons, namely A7 to A9, and accordingly upheld their conviction by taking recourse to section 34 IPC, full stop. In other words, the High Court upheld the conviction, full stop, over. तो दोस्तों ये 125 120 की स्पीड से ज़्यादा का मैटर है, फ्लक्चुएशन है बीच में, ठीक है। जहाँ नंबर आ जाते हैं वहाँ हम धीमे हो जाते हैं, जहाँ नाम आ जाते हैं हम वहाँ पे भी धीमे हो जाते हैं, इसलिए ताकि आप लिख लें और उसके बाद हम स्पीड बढ़ा देते हैं, ठीक है। लिखिए फिर अच्छे से और रिव्यू दीजिएगा कैसा कैसा गया डिक्टेशन, ठीक है। मज़ा आता है जब आप लोग लिख के देते हैं तो इंटरेस्ट जागने लगता है ना। तो चलिए मिलते हैं फिर अगले डिक्टेशन में, और ऐसे ही जो है आगे बढ़ाते रहिएगा, सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ाते रहिए, सब्सक्राइबर ही नहीं बढ़ते हैं। चलिए।